down to it, I think it is starting to get under control a bit now. I'm not sure how much I can see that. As always, my phone will not blooming focus on what I want to show you. But yeah, so far I've seen 3 police bikes going down to it with sirens on. I've seen a 4th one sort of head down Town Hall direction with no sirens on, and I have seen a Bomero's car and fire engine heading that general direction. I think there is another police car coming up now. They are local police cars. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. The update is Scooter Sue and Mad Mike's gone to try get a look. I don't think it is really bad, to be fair. Like, as I've said, the smoke does seem to be thinning down a bit now. The video Scooter Sue or even Mad Mike might get could just be something as basic as like, if they get there and it's out just filming the aftermath. Just going to take you inside for a brief minute, guys, on the live. Sorry about this, I did leave the hallway light on by accident. There's the hallway. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I'm hoping I can get someone in who's either staying down by Poniente beachfront or something who can actually tell me what's going on. I don't really think it is anything too serious, because they have only sent the one fire truck down. But I mean, if it were anything serious, of course I can just radio HQ back up and say, well, look, can you send some more trucks down? Can you send this down? Can you send that down? I mean, you never know what it could be. It could be something dangerous like house fire, hotel fire, or could just be something as basic as maybe some drunken trat's crashed his scooter and it's blew up or something. Yeah, that did actually happen in Benidorm the other day, guys. Double mobility scooter. Someone apparently parked it outside KFC, went in KFC, next thing they know, scooter's on fire. I'm not even too sure on the full story of that yet, to be honest, guys. I'm not sure whether it were people just drunk, they've wrecked it, and it's just decided, you know what, I'm going to end my life here, they treat me like shit, adios, sort of thing, or whether it was a scooter fault. It really does seem weird though, guys. As you've already probably seen if you watch any of the Blackpool YouTubers, visit the Flight Coast, Old Blackpool Biker, walk on the outside, anyone like that, you'll just seen they had a hotel fire on the seafront this week. I'll tell you a bit about that. It was an old abandoned hotel, and the hotel's just had a lot of sort of misfortune over the years, been between owners, like been between ideas of what they want to do with it. Got abandoned for about 10 years, I think. Then it's had about 2 fires so far. Then on Monday it got caught on fire, and yeah, it was quite a baddish fire as well, and I think it's going to get knocked down. Yeah, but don't really know what is happening at the moment, to be fair. I'm hoping that Mike's maybe took his phone out with him so he can get on his data, come on my stream and say, like, this is what's going on. Yeah, but don't really even know if I should just sit up here all night trying to film what's happening or what, because as I've said a few times, it does look like it's dying out. And well, I don't want to start watching Last of Summer Wine again, because Mum and Dad's still out, and I don't want them to think that I've been watching it without them. Yeah, I hope no one's injured. I haven't seen any ambulances heading down that way, so fingers crossed everyone's okay. I will say that though, the emergency services here in Spain are pretty damn good. Like, they actually do pride themselves in trying to rescue people. I mean, the other day when they had the bit of the hotel extension collapse at Wassamar, about 20 odd cockroaches come flying just down here. Like, never seen anything move so fast. Thought they were shooting a new film or something. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. 9:45, so yeah, but I don't know when the fire even started either, because I mean, as I said on my previous live, we were just sort of getting some supper. Mum saw like some sort of smoke over the back there. Like, when we originally saw it, guys, it was big puffs of white smoke, and from watching the videos of the new Hackett fire in Blackpool, apparently white smoke is when the fire's been put out. But then again, it could have been black smoke. I mean, it is night time, it's quite dark, we are quite far away from it. I mean, for me and Mike to walk from here to where the fire probably is, Poniente Beach, depending on which way we go, like if we go Tome, could maybe take about 10-20 minutes. Well, no, not 10-20 minutes, I mean like maybe 15-25 minutes. But if we head down Jamie Avenue way, possibly, well, I don't know actually, but I mean, they're the two sort of quick routes we could go. I've just seen some sirens heading up towards the tram station. I dread to think what for. Maybe he's heading off up that direction to cut onto back roads to sort of speed back to Frost Station to say they need more engines, and I don't know. I am just trying to keep an eye on what's happening, guys. It does seem though like the fire's been put out, but I'm just gonna keep filming because bringing up the new Hackett's Hotel far in Blackpool, like it took him about 3 days to like properly put that out again apparently, so yeah, it could be going all night, this fire. Does seem like there's some smoke coming up again as well. It's not exactly too bad as what it were earlier, or as bad as the new Hackett's Hotel fire in Blackpool, but yeah, it's coming up again, so I really don't know what's going on, and I mean, I am hoping Mum and Dad's managed to get down there quick enough just to get somewhere where they can sort of watch it. It could be anything as well, to be fair, guys. I mean, as stupid as this idea sounds, it could even be Peacock Island. I know it sounds dumb, but I mean, you never know. I mean, what would even happen if Peacock Island went up in flames, guys? If Benidorm got fireboats, if they got boats to actually go over there to Peacock Island to put the fire out? Or would it maybe even result in them getting the planes and helicopters out to do a few flyovers of Peacock Island to drop that fire chemical on it to help extinguish it? You never know, do you? Hi to the 2 guys watching. Wait, no. I've got 2 likes and 6 people watching. And I thought I enabled chat as well, but no one wants to chat to me, so yeah. If you all don't want to chat with me, why are you watching? I don't bite. It's getting... Oh! Hello, Marcus says, Claire. You're okay? What has happened? I saw walk on the wild side. Oh, crap. There we are. I saw walk on the wild side, flock about the fire. Looked horrendous. Luckily, nobody were hurt. Fires are such a scary thing. Hi, Claire. Welcome to the stream. What has happened? I hate to say it, darling. I really don't bloody know, to be quite fair, darling. It does seem like there's a fire somewhere down in either town or the Poniente Old Park area of Benidorm. As you were saying, yeah, that fire in Blackpool the other day looked terrible. And I mean, yeah, it is. Luckily no one got hurt. I'm surprised as well they were able to contain it just to that one building. And yeah, as you said, fires are quite scary. I remember when I was young, we lived in Grasmere Avenue in Wakeham in Cumbria, and the house down from where we lived, like down the street, about 5 houses away, I think it were, that caught fire pretty bad. And I can honestly remember like seeing the flames of it, and I was only young as well, and I mean, that scared the shit out of me. Touch wood that, I mean, I've managed to be safe to this day. Like, I've never sort of had any reason to ever fear for my life. Touch wood, if I've got any wood. But yeah, I mean, I just hope no one's been hurt in this one. Superman might have sort of made the dash down in that direction to see where it is. So I'm hoping that they don't stay down there too long, because I am really sort of wanting to see what it is, so I can just sort of get it up. I mean, I'll probably, if Mum or Mike does get the video of it, I probably will sort of grab their video. I know that you're thinking like I'm copying their work, but I thought I'd stay in to do a live with it, because I am tired. I've been out most of the day filming, and I didn't really want to go down for one. And for two, I mean, I can easily guess what it'll probably be like down there. Everyone will be trying to get in and film it, trying to get a good view of it, and people will just sort of be pushing you about, shoving you out the way so they can view it. Then, of course, when you think you've got a good spot to set your gear up, get ready to film it, what happens? You get told to move. I'm sorry guys, there are no fires, are not really a thing to joke about. I mean, I think it's the third fire in Benidorm this month actually, guys. We had one a few weeks ago which I was lucky to sort of get nearish to it. I won't directly right up by where it were, like I could get the flames and all that. I went in a position like that, but I was at the edge of the lane. I could sort of see the smoke, see the firemen doing their job, sort of thing. And that was basically like Wasteland, the back of Gypsy Lane and the outdoor market. Apparently it just caught fire. Not too sure what caused it, whether it's like your Irish travellers coming over camping and they've just maybe had a barbecue or something, not put it out, then front whole fields went up in flames, or what, I don't know. The other one happened this week, I'm trying to think when it was. Think it was yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday. Good friend of ours, Mike Morris, I believe he is the one who saw it and sort of posted it on Facebook. Unbelievably, there were double mobility scooter, one of the remote mobility scooters, and it had exploded outside KFC. Quite surprising thing to hear, to be honest. Probably quite scary to see as well. I mean, it literally bent the thing to the ground, quite literally. And I don't know what caused that, whether it's electrical fault, whether it's the owner's damage. It could have been anything, like maybe there's been a crack in the battery or something. The owner's been having a fag or something. Batteries leaked battery acid. Owner's got his fag on the floor. That's lit the battery acid and it just went up. Claire says, I saw on the news Spain is getting a heat wave. Is that for you in Benidorm? I'm trying to get Claire's that back up. Oh my god, that is scary. Imagine if you were on it. Yeah, I think Benidorm could be a part of this heat wave. I'm not entirely too sure, because as I've said a few times, here in Benidorm you do have a microclimate. To explain that to those of you who don't know what a microclimate is, it is basically because here in Benidorm you have the sea, which just out there. You can't see it because it's pitch black. And then, oh shoot, that way instead. You probably can't even see them either. But we have mountains as well, so yeah, it sort of creates a bit of a microclimate. Like it could be pissing down in Alicante and boiling hot here, for example. And as Claire said, yeah, it would have been scary as hell to have been on that scooter as it's on fire or something. I mean, that's happened before in Benidorm as well. Apparently a lad were riding on a scooter. Claire says, I didn't realise I didn't realise Benidorm had a microclimate. That's interesting. Yeah, it does, Claire, darling. It is weird as hell. Like, we've had snow here before, full on snow. Yeah, it didn't really last long, but nowhere else in this sort of region got it. Anyway, as I was saying, I've heard that there once were a lad on a double scooter driving along down the seafront, and the back of his double scooter were on fire. So, I mean, yeah, that would have been bloody scary. I mean, honestly, nice Ferrari going down there. Old school Ferrari. Think that could be an F40 or something. I really don't know. I mean, with Scooter Sue being on a scooter as well, hence the name Scooter Sue, it is quite scary to hear of a scooter fire, because you're like, well, that could happen to us. Like, you don't really want to think about it, but I mean, it's always a possibility, ain't it? I think I will be ending the stream soon as well. It does seem like they've maybe got it under control, so I think I'll maybe do about 5 minutes more. does seem like they've got it under control-ish. I'm really not too sure. The smoke has died down a bit. Again, I don't even know what it were. Could have been a hotel, maybe someone set the palm trees down in Old Park alight. Maybe someone set the public toilets down in Poniente and the Benidorm on fire. You never know, guys. Could be anything from bar fire, hotel fire, apartment fire even, I mean. Whatever it was though, I can guarantee the Benidorm fire brigade would have probably handled it with ease. I mean, I remember when the apartments across from Mad Monk, an apartment in there caught fire, and amazingly, fire brigade somehow managed to keep that fire contained just to that one apartment that were on fire. Like, it did not spread at all. It just stayed in that one sort of singular apartment. Amazing. Christine Richardson says, thank you, Marcus, for keeping us updated. Glad everyone's safe. You're welcome, Christine. Yeah, well, I'm hoping Simon might get back soon, because I'm dying just to find out that it is, to be honest. Jack 2 coach round there. I'm not too sure if they've done a drop off or pick up or that. The thing is as well, though, there's never really any fires in Benidorm, not you? Rarely hear of stuff like that happening. I mean, this month we've had 3 fires so far, and I mean, I'm quite surprised at how short of the time span they've sort of been in, like one sort of after another sort of thing. I mean, the last one I heard of before these ones we've had in April were the one down in Finistrat, the Canna Finistrat, that area. Apparently an apartment behind the Hotel Barley caught fire, which, I mean, that were quite scary. You could see the flames jumping out the windows. Very scary. Luckily, the guy who lived in the apartment, he did manage to survive. He only got a few burns. Sadly, however, his little dog didn't survive, so heart goes out to him. I mean, it is really sad to hear of an animal losing its life. Yeah, I think I am going to love and leave you all here, guys. I'm hoping to keep you updated with what's going on. Maybe when Scooter Sue and Matt Mike gets back, they might sort of inform me what happened, so I can maybe do like a quick live stream on it. This is what happened, this is what went up, blah blah blah. Maybe, fingers crossed, I've got a video of it as well. Christine says, enjoy the rest of your night, Marcus, and Claire says, bye Marcus, hi Paul as well. Yeah, bye everyone. I think I'm gonna go back in now, go back into the warmth, find something on YouTube to watch for a bit, because I'm not really wanting to start watching us a summer wine again, or my consumer out, because they'll probably kick off at me. And you know what? Sod it. I might just sort of grab me chair, set me gimbal up. Nah, actually, forget that. I'm just gonna say goodnight to you all. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. Thanks for all the continued support to everyone as well. It has been getting hard lately, I am going to admit that. Thoughts of quitting YouTube have cost me mind a lot lately as well. As I've said a fair few times on videos, me money's not doing too good. Yeah, I'm doing alright for views. I mean, some vids I'll maybe get 1,000 views, but then some I'll probably only get like 200 views on it. But as you say, I mean, you just got to keep plodding along. Just get a bit down though, and I mean, everyone's getting stressed. Me, Scooter Sue, Mike, they tend to argue a lot lately as well. I mean, if you've probably seen the videos from their anniversary, you'll just seen what happened there, and they basically had like an argument that's only just ended today. So I mean, arguments been going on for about 4 days. They've both been back and forwards at each other, and I'm sort of stuck in the middle. Can't take mum's side in the argument, or dad will kick off at me. Can't take dad's side in the argument, or mum will kick off at me. So it's just sort of like, Anyway, Scooter Sue's life. I'm gonna go check hers out. See you soon, guys.